All right, welcome to PodFast. We're here today with Lisa Taylor from Can I Have a Word? Lisa, welcome.
Thank you. It's lovely to be here.
Is it? No. Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about what you do?
I can. So I am Lisa from Can I Have a Word? That's my business, and I am essentially a copywriter. I do, as part of that, I do brand messaging. So I work with lots of different brands, lots of different sectors, from big brands like Boots, The Body Shop, Lipsy, to sort of smaller one-man bands, coaches, entrepreneurs, and on their brand messaging. So kind of defining what they're all about, why, how to talk, how to kind of get their personality through, stand out from the competition. And I do that right from the start. So whether they're starting from a blank page and don't know how to talk about themselves, and they need help with kind of really landing that messaging. And I also kind of come in later in the day. So either whether it's defining tone of voice, whether brands are quirky versus more corporate, or whether it's about writing blog posts, taglines, straplines. Website copy is a strong one. That's my forte. So lots of different types of copy.
Sorry, you're not all about tone of voice. Like, it's more the brand element, isn't it? You make sure that people
have a brand clarity of their brand messaging and their identity, so they know where they are from the off.
How do you stay motivated when you're freelancing?
Yeah, good question. So actually, collaboration. So working at Mill Street is a is a win. There's a lot of whether it's designers, photographers, people that I work with closely, and we work together on developing brands, and that's fantastic. 'Cause that's a really nice, creative, iterative. I can't speak, process, and that's always really good fun and kind of bouncing ideas off other people. So Mill Street's great for that. I also do love being in my own zone and in my own headspace and kind of getting my head down when I'm focused on a project. So that is, I sort of like to split. So I kind of have to have 50% of my week where I'm in that more creative kind of speaking to other people, going through that process, and 50% where I'm kind of head down and in the zone. Mm-hmm. And that's sort of a really nice blend for me, and lots of coffee.
Okay, yeah, nice. And if you could give one tip for freelancers, what would it be?
Again, I think collaboration, because when I started out, that's the most intimidating part of going into a business. There are so many other businesses out there that offer something similar to you. So it's that fear of, well, how do I stand out? Obviously, I help with that with my messaging, but it's sort of how, what makes me different? What can I do? Why am I, how do I make sure I get the business? And then actually the way it worked for me was I had some great people, George, the W agency, Faye Hatton, Straw Hat Communications, there's Kath Line Freelance, there's loads of brilliant copywriters, and rather than actually trying to compete with them, they're now actually all very good friends of mine, and that we sort of support each other, we guide each other, we promote each other when work comes in. We share it with each other. So, we sometimes know that I'm better at this, you're better at that. So we kind of divide work between us, and it works really, really nicely. And it just means you're not in that constant competitive situation where you're really desperately trying to, stand out and vie. We just work together, and it just makes for a really nice vibe.
Oh, nice one. As a person, how do you present yourself?
So I think the one thing I've learned with age, because I am of a certain age, is to not try and be anything that I'm not. So to no longer... I remember just watching people in... when you go to big events and people get on the stage and they are absolutely amazing when it comes to public speaking. They can stand there, they hold the room, they don't hesitate, they don't waffle like I'm doing right now. They just own the room, and they're brilliant at it. And I really envied them and used to think, oh my God, how do I ever get to be like that? Because I'm so terrified in that situation. I can't ever imagine being that person. And I actually learned that don't try and be someone that you're not. And I know that's a really obvious thing to say, but I am now just who I am. So actually, if I have to present, which I hate doing, I do it in a way that's very much about me. So I will throw in jokes, I will probably overshare. And I will just be, and I hate the word authentic because everybody uses it, but I think it's just being relaxed, which I'm clearly, I've got a nervous energy, people tell me, but a positive energy. So I guess I do have a positivity. And a kind of realness to what I do. I don't think realness is a word.
It's a strength, isn't it?
It is.
Okay, thank you. Now over to the fun questions.
So that was the fun question. Yeah.
I thought it was a fun question. Thank you. I came up with that just on the spot.
You're so good at this.
Oh my God, thanks. It's not the first time. Right. Okay,
like
then.
rodeo.
What is one thing you hate about kids? We talk about
You
that.
picked that on purpose.
Yeah, I did.
Oh God, the fact that you have to ask them to do something 8,000 times before they'll actually do it. Oh, this morning I nearly killed them. I honestly, all I wanted them to do was brush their teeth. You'd think that was simple, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But
No?
No.
What's the consequence if you just let them go without
brushing their teeth? That's a really good question. I mean, I think this is where I go wrong. I can't do that as a mum. I'm like, I'm really bad at letting things just letting them learn from their own mistakes, because then their teeth will go brown and rot and they'll have terrible breath and I'd feel guilty about it. And
it feels rubbish as well in your mouth.
Exactly. When will they learn?
I don't know. I will never know.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Okay. Enough about me.
Yeah, that's what we're not here to talk about.
Exactly. Oh, this is good actually, because you're a copywriter.
Oh no.
No, it's a good one. Like, what corporate phrase do you hate?
Oh, I said it earlier. Push the envelope.
Oh, what does that mean?
Even does that mean? Exactly. It's like, let's challenge the status quo.
Is that what it means?
No, it doesn't actually, does it? It means, it's ridiculous. It means push the envelope.
That's not what you mean. Push.
Go a bit further. Push the.
What's in the envelope?
It's a really good question. I feel like more research needs to be done.
Yeah, I thought because you're a copywriter, you have the answer to this.
Yeah, but that's one of my jobs, is to take out all of that nonsense.
Oh, the rubbish.
Yeah, and anything that doesn't make sense. Like, someone told me, what was it? The I can't remember. It's a terrible story. Something about guinea pigs.
What a saying with guinea pigs.
Yeah.
Oh,
can you think of it?
No, I'm not English.
Oh yeah. Is there a good Dutch phrase that's equivalent to push the envelope?
No, I haven't worked in Dutch corporate culture. I was at English companies.
Okay.
And on that note,
amazing. Thank you.
Thank you for coming to the PodFast, and see you soon.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.